Hello, my name is Jen. I am the Unorthodox healer. This is it's kind of a mid-June Gemini tarot card reading, or it's timeless. Whenever you find this, then you're very welcome. I have been a bit poorly recently, so apologies if I'm not quite sounding my best at the moment. I'm trying to catch up on readings. Apologies if you've been waiting for one. I wanted to come on today because I'm a Gemini sun as well. How are your birthdays going, Gemini? Have you been having a lovely time? What have you been getting? What prezzies has the universe brought you? Let me know in the comments and let me know where you are as well. This is a brand new tarot deck for me. It's absolutely beautiful. And I was so excited about getting it today from my beautiful cousin that I wanted to do a reading with it. So that's why I'm giving it an extra special shuffle, because they were still in their order. So Gemini, how's June been treating you? Good birthday month. It's all going on. Lots of dynamic emotions, changes, whether you like them or not. Looking at what you want in your relationships, what you want in your life generally, who you want to be. The months up till now have really been about putting plans in place, and June is for everybody about actually following through with those plans now and getting to where you want to be, rather than planning on where you want to be. So Gemini, I only take cards that jump out at me. I am based in southern Scotland, if I haven't said that already, and I tend not to read reversals. Let's see as to what this beautiful new tarot deck wants to give us. Cards for Gemini, please. Cards for Gemini. Whoops. It's quite a heavy set to actually shuffle. It's being a little bit shy. I am going to take that one. Are you struggling to communicate at the moment, Gemini? I don't think that it's the cards. I think it's picking up on your energy. What is it that you're not saying that you should be? Is your freedom of speech being stopped by an emperor? Who is it that's holding you back and stopping you being the person that you want to be and saying the things that you want to be saying, Gemini? The authenticity thing that we had in May is still very much here, and stop being what other people want you to be. Be yourself, be strong, be brave. I'm going to shuffle this 2 more times. Okay, thank you. It's a tarot deck that's a little bit shy, perhaps, but I do feel as though you aren't speaking up when you should be, Gemini, and we will maybe see as to why that is. So let's see. The underlying energy that you have is the 8 of Swords. It says uncontrollable thoughts entangle you, refine them for a new chapter. This would typically be in the Rider-Waite deck, the ones where all of the swords are in the ground, in the sea, and the person's blindfold and just got their hands tied behind their back. What is it that is in your head? What are you stuck in your head about? We are worriers naturally anyway as Geminis. And that's because we like to know the truths about things. We always want to know the ins and outs of everything, why something's happened. If it didn't happen, why didn't it happen? And also look at the, you know, if this happens, X, Y, and Z might happen. And you go through all of the permutations as to what happens. We're people who want to know. So what is it that's going on in your head which is entangling you? Let's see what the other cards are that we have. So we have the Two of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Six of Cups. The Hermit. Are you loving these cards? Aren't they the most beautiful cards? Then next to the Hermit, we have the Chariot. I don't quite know why I've got a shaky hand. That might just be because I'm poorly. And then the last card that we have is the Tower. So we have three major arcana cards here: the Hermit, the Chariot, and the Tower. So Gemini, what is it this mid-June that is going on? The Two of Wands is with the Six of Cups. The Queen of Wands is with the Hermit. This looks to me as though this is the same person. The Eight of Cups is with the Chariot. And the King of Pentacles is with the Tower. Two of Wands is about making a decision. It can be duality as well. This says partnership creates a forward force. Execute your adventure together. And you can see here that with the Six of Cups that we have, again, there are two people here, but there is a distance between you. This is about making a decisive choice about a path that you're making. And the Six of Cups is about maybe revisiting a situation or an opportunity that you had previously. Maybe this is what's going on in your head, Gemini, that you can't see the wood for the trees because you're thinking of the what ifs, the you know, all of the permutations, and it's stopping you actually being able to make a decision about which direction to go in. Is this also a partnership which you are revisiting? This year has been a lot about re-looking at situations that you've been in previously. And that can be relationships, it can be romance as well. But I sort of feel that this is, because the Six of Cups is very much about reminiscing. This is something that you're either having the opportunity to revisit, or you are in the middle of revisiting it and it's giving you a bit of a headache. It's I was going to say a rude word. It's messing with your head. And I feel as though you've gone into it with hope that things are going to be different. I think maybe the thing is, Gemini, is it different from before? Is this partnership different? Has the situation changed? Had you initially felt that there was renewed hope? Or are you at that point where you're either making the decision as to whether you carry on revisiting this relationship or this situation, or that you have found that that relationship that you believed had that renewed hope is not what it appeared to be? The next two cards we have the Queen of Wands and the Hermit. The Hermit is very much about listening to your head, what your intuition is thinking, what it's telling you. And you need to be your own beacon in the darkness. If this is if this is a situation that you're all up in your head and you're very, very confused about whether to revisit this partnership or whether to continue to stay in this partnership because you're at crossroads, look inwards. Look inwards to see as to where you actually should be going. And the Queen of Wands, she's a very decisive lady. She's been there and she's done that. And she doesn't stand any messing. You can see from the expression on her face, she's got a bit of Wednesday from the Addams family about her. It says assume command, connect your heart and ears with the universe. Again, this is with the Hermit. Trust your own judgment. Trust that gut feeling that you have. Yeah, you know, listen to the voices in your head. Yeah, hopefully it's not just me that's got voices in the head. But don't put up with mediocrity. Don't put up with anything less than you deserve. And as it says, assume command. Don't, you know, if you don't want to meet this person at the middle of the bridge, you turn round and you go away. You leave them to it. Don't feel pushed to go along with somebody else's idea. If they want to be doing something, if maybe it's somebody else that wants to strike up a partnership with you, what are your feelings on it? Do not feel obliged to do anything, because you know yourself better than anybody else, and you are responsible for your own feelings, your own decisions, and you are the master of your ship, if you like. So do not stand any messing. Listen to your heart and what your head is telling you, as in your intuition, not the thoughts that are going around in your head with the Eight of Swords. You know, this is what is your hunch about this situation, about this person or this relationship. The next two cards we have are the Ace of Cups and the Chariot. It says, get off the sinking boat, you pursue life with self-love. And then the Chariot says, move forward with determination and leave the past behind. These two cards are almost sort of confronting you, looking you in the face and sort of saying, well, what are you going to do? Both of these cards are both looking to the future, and they have their backs to this situation here. The Eight of Cups is about thinking that you've had happiness, but you want better, you want more. And the Chariot is telling you to, again, typically the Chariot card would be a chap in a chariot with a yin and a yang, a light and a dark, sphinx or horse or whatever, pulling the chariot. But pulling it without reins, without, you know, he is controlling the horses and the horses are taking him where he should be, where he deserves to be. And this is what you need to be doing. Do you know deep down that this is a sinking ship? Because I think that you do, and there is a nervousness about you stepping away from it. And the Chariot is saying, leave that, get on your horse, your zebra, and do one. Go and find out what it is that you want. Get rid of these questions in your head, these untapped ideas and dreams that you have, because this is holding you back. You hoped that this was going to give you the happiness or the life or the direction that you wanted. Actually, is it? And you've tried and you've tried, and you've got to the point where it's all just a big mush going round in your head. The universe is saying, get off the sinking ship. Practice self-love. Go and do something, no matter how small, for yourself. And leave the past behind. And it will help you clear your head. The last two cards we have are the King of Pentacles and the Tower. The King of Pentacles says it's a benevolent and empathic leader. Vision materialised upon sharing. And the Tower says radical changes come with new opportunities. Hang in there. When you walk away from this, or you ride away on your zebra, or you get in your boat, there is going to be somebody here who is going to give you that love and understanding that you were maybe expecting here. Now, this could be somebody who's just a really understanding, brilliant boss. This doesn't have to be a relationship, you know, a romantic relationship. But things change. When you set yourself free from whatever this is, and all of this murriness that's going on in your head over this situation, when you take control and you assume command and you walk away from it, things happen. The Tower is about change, and it's about fast change and dramatic change as well. And there will be somebody here who is going to create that change for you. Have you met them already? Not completely sure. I don't think that you have. I think that you maybe have an inkling as to who this person is, because here or maybe you're just looking to the dream of finding this person who is going to change things for you. But is this worth it? Is this worth it? The universe is saying that it's not. You know, Geminis are incredibly hopeful people. We can switch it off, switch it back on again, you know, clear our minds of one situation, wipe the slate clean. We always are full of hope. It's one of our most beautiful qualities, I think. But don't hold on to something for the sake of holding on to it, thinking that something's going to change, someone's going to change. Because the cards are showing that maybe they're not. If you have a gut feeling about something, you move away from it, if that's what your gut is telling you to do. I want to know what the Tower is, what the universe has in store for you when you do walk away from that. Gemini, has this resonated? I hope it has. If it has, I would love you to leave me a comment and let me know how it has. Also, let me know where you are. If you would like to support the channel, there is a link in the description, and there is also a link about getting a pendulum report from me. Enjoy the rest of June. Enjoy your birthday if you have not had it yet, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care, Gemini.